Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news.
Hello, good people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. The much awaited communique of the People's Democratic Party National Executive Committee meeting is finally out, and we're going to give you full details of it in a jiffy. I know that the expectations are high in some direction, but however, according to the communique issued at the end of the 99th meeting of the National Executive Committee of the People's Democratic Party today, Tuesday, May 27, 2025. The National Executive Committee NEC of our great party at its 99th meeting today, Tuesday, May 27, 2025, thoroughly examined the state of affairs of the nation and the party and resolved as follows. 1. That NEC expresses serious concern over the sorry and melancholic state of affairs of our nation under the irredeemably explosive, insensitive, and anti-people or progressive Congress APC administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. 2. That the NEC condemns the worsening insecurity, the wanton killings, banditry, kidnapping, marauding of communities, and other acts of terrorism in various parts of our country, emboldened by President Tinubu's apparent negligence and abdication of his constitutional duties to ensure the safety and security of the nation and her citizens. 3. That NEC also laments the worsening economic hardship and extreme poverty in the country occasioned by the ill-advised and ill-implemented policy of Tinubu's administration, hiking fuel price, one-time increase in electricity tariff, multiple taxes, and unexplained charges on services, resulting in collapse of the productive sectors, closure of millions of businesses, massive loss of job, rise in criminality, and general sense of misery across the country. NEC condemned the policy inconsistency, wholesale corruption, massive treasury looting, budget padding, and diversion of public funds that perverts the Tinubu administration, resulting in infrastructural integration and loss of investors' confidence in our system. NEC restates the PDP demand that President Tinubu administration should rescind from all its anti-people's policy and take practical steps to address the insecurity and economic recession in the country. Furthermore, NEC stand in firm resistance to the sinister plot by Tinubu-led APC to turn Nigeria into one-party totalitarian state as evidence in a desperate attempt to stifle and annihilate opposition parties through open siege, threat, and intimidation of opposition figures and institution of democracy in Nigeria. It is clear that this plot is born out of APC's mortal fear of inevitable defeat in 2027 due to dismal failure in government. On the part of the PDP, NEC restates our party's belief in democracy, the rule of law, and the supremacy of the will of the people as expressed through their great and unhindered democratic participation in multi-party policies and governance. The successful convening of the 99th NEC meeting clearly communicates our party's unity and focus despite the challenges. 7. Pursuant to the provision of the PDP's Constitution, NEC receive and ratify the composition of the Committee on the National Convention and approve the conduct of the National Convention on Thursday 28th to Saturday 30th August 2025. 8. NEC also receive and ratify the composition of the Committees on the zoning of national officers ahead of the National Convention. The members of Zoning Committee are Governor Diri Chairman, Governor Dauda Lawal Vice Chairman, and Governor Caleb Mufwang Secretary. The members of the National Convention Committee are Governor Fintiri Chairman, Governor Demola Adeleke Vice Chairman, and Governor Peter Mba Secretary. NEC also received the resolution of the South-East Zonal Executive with regards to the issue of the National Secretary of our party. NEC resolved to consider the resolution of the South-East Zonal Executive at the next NEC meeting scheduled to hold on Monday, 30th June 2025. 10. NEC reassures Nigerians that the PDP remains strong, resilient, united, and determined now more than ever before in leading the charge to rescue our nation from the vicious grip of the APC, presented by Ambassador Damagum, acting national chairman, People Democratic Party. This is really laughable, I must say. This NEC meeting, now Nigerians have responded to it, and the response is what Nigerians are responding to, or the response of Nigeria is exactly what I have at heart. Someone says, "See, the NEC meeting is just useless," and I stand 100% with it. They just kept on running around their circle. Key issue, not even one key issue was resolved. Not even one key issue. Why then would you not wake up and Southeast governors or Southwest governor go to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and all of that? What did they say here? Absolutely, they just, God, this is really funny, I must say. Let me just consider reactions of Nigerians. This one said, these people are not ready. And Senator Saraki sat in that meeting to approve all this nonsense. So Damagum will continue doing the Mugu style of leadership. This one say, not again. PDP has broken my heart. I wouldn't lie. This is unbelievable. Someone says, funny people, nothing on Wike. They want to say, una they talk about how una go take stop the ongoing defection when una they face every day. See as them they scatter, una finish. So many reactions coming in. And some of them are very rugged. I don't want to read it out, This one says, NEC didn't resolve to complete the moribund PDP secretariat that has been under construction for decades without completion. NEC didn't clarify those calling out Wike. The Wadata Plaza is owned by Senator Samalda, not PDP. NEC didn't agree to pay the ground rent. Nothing was, this is waste of time. Let me just put it on the head. This is pure waste of time of some reasonable people traveling from all around the country to come and sit down and listen to that thing. That kind of statement. Is that a meeting? That kind of meeting should have been done. It should be phone call meeting, just be making call. So, this is what we resolve, because this one is like sleeping on your bed and just hearing the meeting go on. Nothing came out of the meeting. I know that before that 30th of June, a lot of people would have left PDP. I'm telling you, that party, no need for prayers for that party again. That party will sing. I'm telling you, based on what I've seen Nigerians, the reactions. Imagine the expectation of Lamido. If you check out, you're going to see the expectation of people like Lamido who have decided to stay off the party. Reason being that certain key persons have made a mess of the party. And you call your NEC meeting. Why were you then postponing the NEC meeting? If this was the little rubbish you guys had to show out, why then did you keep on postponing it? Every now and then you're postponing it. Because nothing. You're basically talking about Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has no problem. That man is doing his own work. Instead of you settling the internal rancor that is going on in the party, you're busy pretending as if you people don't know. Let's be expecting. I'll give it to Wike. He's actually the Jagabam of PDP. When I talk, nobody talks. That's the truth. Let's meet in our comment section and talk.